I'm convinced 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 has to change format. Tammy and Amy Sladen may need to share the spotlight. After 6 seasons of the beloved unscripted series, I think 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 should change the show's format to stay fresh and entertaining. However, I worry that, after 6 seasons, the current format is getting a little static. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the show. Up until now, the show has focused primarily on the weight loss journeys of 38-year-old Tammy Sladen and 37-year-old Amy Sladen. But I want the show to expand its focus to include the other Sladen siblings, 44-year-old Chris Combs, 44-year-old Amanda Halterman, and 48-year-old Misty Wentworth. The Sladen siblings are very close-knit, so they all appear on the show to some extent. I would love to learn more about Chris, Amanda, and Misty. I think they should get more screen time. They each have families of their own and have also been on incredible weight loss journeys. All the Sladen siblings have had bariatric surgery since the show premiered in 2020. Though Amy and Tammy should always be the show's main stars, I think 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 would benefit from expanding the storylines into the lives of the other Sladen siblings. Amy-Tammy's journeys are entertaining but can only go so far. No one can ever accuse the 1000 Pound Sisters Season 6 stars of being less than entertaining. When the series premiered, they weighed a combined 1,000 pounds, which is where the show gets its title. Amy weighed over 400 pounds and was desperate to get healthy enough to have children. After having bariatric surgery and losing 150 pounds, Amy had 2 healthy sons, Gage and Glenn Halterman. She also divorced her husband and is currently in a new relationship. Tammy's journey wasn't as straightforward. She weighed over 600 pounds when 1000 Pound Sisters premiered and gained even more weight later. After having bariatric surgery, she lost an incredible 500 pounds. She weighed 725 pounds at her heaviest. She also got married and lost her husband. After being single for a long time, she recently announced that she was ready to start dating again but that she'd only be dating women. Amy and Tammy's stories can only fill so much screen time, and I think it's time to expand the show's focus. Chris, Amanda, Misty should have more screen time. They're each so funny, entertaining. Throughout the years, fans have gotten to know Chris, Amanda, and Misty, but I think they'd love to know more. He has 2 children with his first wife and 3 grandchildren. Chris is married to 36-year-old Brittany Combs. Misty is happily married with 5 children, and her family never appears on the show. Misty's family may not want to be involved, but Chris's family does appear sometimes, so they're not against it. Amanda is an entertaining member of the Sladen family. The hot-headed mother of 4 didn't even appear on the show until 1000 Pound Sisters Season 4 because she was going through a divorce. Since then, she's been in multiple fascinating relationships and has had more than her share of dramas. Recently, Amanda posted a TikTok announcing her new relationship. It was a photo of Amanda and her new boyfriend, Leonard D. Moore. 3 months and a lifetime to go, she wrote in her caption. I think Amanda's love life alone deserves more screen time. What we know about Season 7. Though 1000 Pound Sisters Season 7 has yet to be confirmed, Amanda recently made a comment that suggested the show had a future. During a recent Q&A session on Instagram, a fan in the comment section asked Amanda if any of the Sladen siblings had the skin removal surgery they wanted. Amanda explained they weren't allowed to say due to the non-disclosure agreements they'd all signed. But please stay tuned, said Amanda, because the best is always yet to come. To me, Amanda's comment about the show means she thinks it will be back. 1000 Pound Sisters, the real reason behind Amy Slatt and Michael Halterman's divorce. 1,000-Pound Sisters star Amy Slatton was married to Michael Halterman before she said yes to boyfriend Brian Scott Laveren's haunted house proposal. Amy's weight loss journey is a central story in 1,000-Pound Sisters. And here's why that relationship ended in divorce. Amy underwent bariatric surgery in 2019 after weighing over 400 pounds, which helped her lose a significant amount of weight and improve her health. Amy's journey has been marked by ups and downs, with a strong focus on maintaining a healthier lifestyle for herself and her family. Her sister Tammy Slatton also struggles with weight, and their contrasting progress is often highlighted on the show. Even the recently concluded 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 has shown different challenges and outcomes for each sister. While Tammy revealed she had a new girlfriend named Andrea, Amy revealed her new boyfriend. Amy had been linked to Brian since the news of Amy's arrest at a Tennessee zoo in September 2024. Brian was accompanying Amy and her sons when a camel bit her. Amy and Brian got engaged in December 2024. Amy's family, particularly her sister Amanda, has expressed concerns about the rapid pace of her relationship with Brian. Especially after Amy's first marriage was a complete disaster. Amy-Michael's relationship timeline explained from high school sweethearts to growing family on 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy and Michael's relationship has deep roots, starting back in their hometown of Dixon, Kentucky. The two met while attending the same high school and developed a close bond over the years. Their relationship remained steady as they dated for several years before deciding to tie the knot. In 2017, they quietly eloped, and 2 years later, in 2019, they held a more traditional wedding ceremony surrounded by friends and family. Their relationship became a central part of TLC's hit reality series 1,000-Pound Sisters, giving fans an intimate look at their home life, shared dreams, and struggles. One of Amy's biggest motivations for losing weight was her desire to start a family, and Michael stood by her during that journey. After undergoing weight loss surgery and making significant health improvements, Amy gave birth to their first son, Gage, in November 2020. Her journey into motherhood was a major turning point in her life, both emotionally and physically. In July 2022, the couple welcomed their second child, Glenn, expanding their growing family. Throughout this time, Michael was often seen as a quiet and supportive partner, while Amy juggled motherhood, health challenges, and the pressures of reality TV fame. Michael filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage. Amy-Michael's divorce journey custody battle explained. In early 2023, rumors circulated about a potential split between Amy Slatton and Michael Halterman. These speculations gained traction when Amy moved out of their shared home in February and relocated to live with her sister, Tammy. On March 13, 2023, Michael filed for divorce in Union County, Kentucky, citing the dissolution of their 4-year marriage. The couple had been together since high school and married in 2019. Their relationship, including the birth of their 2 sons, Gage and Glenn, had been prominently featured on 1,000-Pound Sisters. Following the divorce filing, Amy and Michael entered legal proceedings to determine custody of their 2 young sons. Initially, Amy sought an emergency protective order to safeguard her children, leading to court-ordered supervised visitations for Michael. As the case progressed, a judge issued a temporary ruling granting joint custody to both parents, aiming to maintain stability for the children during the divorce process. The final custody agreement, reached on September 6, 2023, established a split custody arrangement between Amy and Michael. Were Michael and Amy not ready for kids? Amy Sladden and Michael Halterman's divorce stemmed from mounting tensions over parenting responsibilities and emotional neglect. Despite Amy's deep desire for motherhood, the reality of raising two young children, Gage and Glenn, proved overwhelming. Amy expressed frustration over Michael's lack of involvement, describing him as lazy and feeling like she had 3 kids to care for. She cited mental abuse as a significant factor in the breakdown of their relationship, highlighting a lack of support, love, and kindness in their marriage. Since the divorce, 1,000-pound sisters Amy has focused on her children and personal growth, frequently sharing moments with her sons on social media and emphasizing her commitment to their well-being. She has been open about struggles with depression and anxiety, which worsened after giving birth, and has sought therapy and medication to manage her mental health. Michael, meanwhile, has stayed out of the spotlight with few public appearances. Their split highlighted deeper issues, including Michael's limited involvement in parenting. The challenges of raising 2 young children revealed they may not have been fully prepared for family life.